Alright, YouTube, so we're finally in August. It's almost the end of 2025. But in today's video, we're doing a garden tour of things that are growing in my backyard. This is my orchard area. Um, yeah, it's not too amazing. I need to replace some trees. There's one there that's dead, and then there's a few other ones, but that's another video entirely. In another video, I'm gonna try to save this pear plant. I'm pretty sure it's still alive, so we'll see if I can bring it back to life. But it's a different video entirely, also. But yeah, just a mini orchard. I need to. Okay, so like I was saying, there's some few more dead trees over here. Well, they're completely gone now, but I need to save my money now to replace those trees. But yeah, hopefully in a future video I'll be doing updates on the orchard a lot better. Maybe add more trees too, but obviously I can't do that right now. These are the three raised beds that were supposed to grow entirely different things, but now it's growing giant sorghum. It didn't get near this tall last year, and I don't think I replanted it with more sorghum seeds. At least I don't remember. And I guess the previous seeds that fell is growing this gigantic thing. But yeah, this is supposed to be my bean raised bed, and there's a couple of beans in there, but not nearly as much as I would have loved. And now the weeds are taking over. I think I'm gonna let the weeds take over for a bit, and then hopefully before winter, probably replace it with some fall crops. But either way, I'm just gonna let it do its thing for right now. Over here, it's supposed to be the pepper raised bed, if you remember. You can see there's one pepper. I'm pretty sure that's jalapeno. I can't be sure because the label washed off. But I did plant a watermelon, I'm pretty sure, in the front and back. But this is the tallest one. So hopefully this year we get some watermelons. That'd be really cool. Over here is supposed to be my corn raised bed, but because it got too hot and I forgot to water one day, the corn just died back and there was no way of recovering it. So I'm pretty sure I planted either a cantaloupe or another cucumber, but I don't remember if I'm being 100% honest. And over here, you can see the pomegranate tree that I had for a couple of years now. You can see it's producing fruit. It's almost ready. Right now, it's on the red stage. I heard when it starts to crack a little bit, that's when you should harvest it. That's when it's the most ripe and best to eat. So right now, I'm just waiting on that, and that should be ready either this month or next month. I think it's September. Either way, I'll keep you guys updated, and maybe with video, I'll show you me eating that. Okay, so now let's go to the two new raised beds that I built. I'm not sure if I probably tried to do this in a different video, but I don't think I showed you in a garden tour. Okay, guys, so this is the two new raised beds that I built. This one's way shorter, like you can tell or you can see. I planted a cucumber also probably 2, 3 weeks ago now. It's finally going to go to the trellis to make you jealous. I was hoping to put a cover crop in here so we can help help the soil be better. But as you can see, even with the cover crop, it's still not doing too well. Some of it's doing okay, but I think that's mostly because it's more shallow and I put the cardboard on the bottom and I didn't put too much soil. So I think it's hitting a barrier where it's not decomposing too quickly. And this is supposed to be new crops that's growing to help fill out this area to grow up the trellis. But the ones that did get from these cells are inside growing taller. So yeah, this one I had no plans for this one. This one was just meant to be a cover crop raised bed. But right now it's just growing weeds. All the cover crop that I put in are not even growing, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, let me show you what was the 4x4 raised beds. I say was 4x4 raised beds is because I took it out and I used it to fill the new raised bed that you just saw, the short one. But I didn't take these tomatillos out because they are doing really well. You can see they're starting to fruit. But I think next year I'm gonna get rid of this trellis and put it somewhere else to do trellising, I guess. But yeah, that's quick update on this first raised bed. This second raised bed, I didn't take up the soil as much. just because I was getting really tired, so I didn't feel like doing it anymore. And then over here are the citruses. This is the key lime. This is the blood orange and the Meyer lemon. So far they're doing really well. They're doing a lot better than I expected. But yeah, not too much of an update on these uh, citrus trees. All right, let me take you. All right, guys. So if you've been around for a while, you've probably seen my videos on these 15-gallon grassroots fire rock containers. Um, you see this one's doing the best. These were supposed to be an experiment for 3 different types of soils for growing the same plant, but one did die, so that's unfortunate. And also I had extra peppers, so I just planted them in 5-gallon containers. Not too big of a deal, but yeah, not too much of an update going on here, or yeah, at least because I already made update videos on these. So check out my YouTube channel if you want to know what's going on over here. And then over here, I have cactuses growing. These are ones that my uncle gave me, and still doing pretty good. Over here is a strawberry that I got from Tractor Supply. It's trying to go to fruit again, so that's pretty awesome. Hopefully, I'll get fruit this time because last time I didn't get any fruits. I was too late, and then I did miss watering one day, so fruits dried out pretty quickly. But either way, let's go over here. This is supposed to be a pumpkin. It's looking really sad right now, but hopefully, well, actually, I doubt I'm gonna get any fruit. But I guess right now we'll just use it as a way to help the soil because my soil is hard and compacted. So right now we'll just use it for that. And then in the back we have an aloe vera that I'm trying to recover. I probably have to cut it back a little bit. And then a cactus that planted it in a container a long time ago. I planted it like a couple of months ago now, just so it can do better in the ground. And then over here we have a lot of zucchini plants. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 zucchini plants ready to plant. So I just planted it all in the ground the same day. This one's doing absolute best. I don't know what's the difference between this one and the rest. Maybe with the sprinkler setup that I have, this one's able to get more water because the way I set up this one and this one can get water from the sprinkler, but this one barely gets anything, and those two don't get anything. All right, guys. I think that's it for today's quick update video on the garden tour of what I got growing in my backyard. So yeah, I think um, I don't have any more updates for you guys because they'll be in different videos. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully see you next video. Peace.